sun got a god and a ruler. Like normally we'll say, oh, I'm a Leo, the sun is my ruling planet. Oh, I'm a Scorpio, Pluto rule me. When you in there, it'd be like one of these Nakashatas rule the sun. So that's why I love that, because it takes us to our highest self as a God being, and it lets me see myself beyond being this earthly person.
Look, Scorpio a funny zodiac because it didn't have three different rulers over the years.
It has to, what was it, Mars,
And
Pluto,
Mercury.
and and Mercury. Oh,
And
and see, somebody else
now,
said put
now,
it
now
from the
look at the placement.
Phoenix on the dollar thing. I'm like, yes, and the Phoenix used to be one of y'all rulers too.
Phoenix is one of our aspects.
Yeah.
Scorpio zoo aspects is 7 of
Look,
them. The Phoenix is the
in
total form.
my Masonic astrology book I got, look, I can read, I must send it to you. They had that down in the
So the Pluto is the last planet, right?
mm-hmm.
Venus is the
Well,
closest to
so they
the.
say. So
What?
they
But just
say.
look at the alignment.
Yeah.
Mercury is right on the heels of Venus, which is the closest to the sun.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Mars is in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you use the planet as chakra energies
Mm-hmm.
as a child grows up. He be able to harness different chakra energy.
Mm-hmm.
Pluto being in the feet,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then from the feet, Mars is being your root chakra because it's full of piss and vinegar. All of
Mm.
the rage. But Mercury
Mm-hmm.
stays on the heels of his mama Venus
Yeah.
because he want to stay close as he can to dad so he can be
Mm-hmm.
warm with the solar light.
Right.
So it shows you the evolution of a child, right? The
Mm-hmm.
rise in the
Yeah.
Horus as Mercury rises,
Mm-hmm.
right? Mercury also is known as the Quicksilver,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
right? And the Mercury used to be used to generate free energy.
Yes. And Mercury also, if you read, go Google, is Mercury a trickster god? I want y'all to go Google that.
The
And go Google about all of the various what they call trickster gods and energy.
Yeah, all of the trickster guys is the energy you need so you don't get tricked. That's why they
They
call
say
them
as
trickster guys.
Nancy, they
Cause
said that Nancy came in and they tricked them. Just like they say as Shoe, which I know as Shoe ass is a goddamn trick. They'll do this. That's why I go to the leg bus and to Ganesha them to open my door.
yeah, like with no goon don't play, especially when they're working together.
Oh yeah, now yeah, the leg bus. Oh, look, I'm I like, I can do Ogun and Ogun now. Okay, so I got to answer this real quick, and then I know we got to get off. Somebody was talking about Ophelius are basically the 13th sign, which I know it as Sophia. But yeah, that's basically where they took the feminine or the big mama energy out of the zodiac. So the way I thought in the astrology books is we essentially called it what they called it Sophia, which is the mother. And she sat in the seat. Yeah.
And they tricked us out. Look, they separated the 13 months between the other 12 months so that we won't never know that we was giving them a whole month of free labor.
But what's interesting, they only do that over here because everybody else do 13 months. That's why, again, I think why I like lunar astrology, because
But our
they go
calendar
through
don't have to change anyway. So calendar's gonna change, lines of demarcation gonna change.
everything.
Yeah. The
Because
whole
they the same
MO.
with the whole Gregorian thing. It was the whole Catholic Church Constantine Gregorian stuff. I mean, this is like it's a brand new thing. And like the calendar only makes sense. Like September is 7, but they got it as the 9th month. Like all of it is just a mess. Yeah, October is 8, but they got it as the 10th month. Like the even names and the technology of the words don't even make sense. So
But they did that on purpose. They know what they was doing.
yeah, they definitely did that on purpose for sure. Yeah, they absolutely knew what they was doing. All right, so don't y'all forget, we're gonna get out. Don't forget what she told y'all to YouTube, the 0%. If you haven't gotten that, the astrology that we telling y'all can look that one up. Chief, what else you got?
The video, Black Sands,
Black
and
Thing, the anime.
yeah, and the other one was the knowledge of the forever time.
Okay. We got some important dates. February 4th, Jupiter moves direct So if you feel like your money, your funds was like behind the 8 ball, it's gonna be getting ready to move forward, right? This is the time. So you have to remember when anything they say go retrograde, it means to go back over. Meaning, what is it that you're not doing? And again, Jupiter's not just money; it's wisdom, growth, and expansion. So what you're supposed to be going internal within to get, right? And so things are all moving forward in alignment. So when we're in this is why it's important to know that the planetary alignment on that January 25th is not one day. Because right now, technically, Jupiter is backwards, but it's going to go on all the way through February 25th. So you got like a whole month straight that you can, why I call run it, work it, whatever. And then through February 28th, March 13th is a very big one. We got that big Virgo eclipse. It's going to be big. It's going to set the precedent of what's going to be coming for 3 years. March 29th is that last Aries eclipse, and it's going to culminate what we went through last year of April 8th. Pay attention. A lot of people's lives drastically changed after April 8th. You will be surprised how many emails. And these are not even people who had to be Aries, right? So this March 29th is going to kind of close that door with that. And then we just get ready to run June 9th. June 9th is another one. That's when we have it moved to Cancer. Jupiter moved to Cancer on that as well. February 12th is that Leo full moon. And it's actually going to be powerful because, again, remember, Mars is working that thing. And then Leo sitting in a full moon aspect actually almost operates as a sun. So it's not that it's necessarily the moon. It's just the energy that's going to be pulling it. It's the way that all the planets that's working with where Aquarius is sitting at and how Saturn is, a lot of what we call conjunction anyway. It's a lot of stuff moving forward. And that's the whole golden age, y'all. The golden age of put you some red on, put you some gold on, put you some green on, right? Red and all that brings forth
Check
energy.
this out, Phoenix. Talk about a heavy knot. When you mentioned March 13th, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 16 days before my mama's birthday, March 29th. So I'm looking at the chat. Right? Look, I'm looking at the chat, and Infinite 1111 wrote 1110 shit. That's my birthday. The next one came in. Empress Free Spirit typed in March 29th. That's my mama's birthday.
Wow.
It's right there, back to back.
Oh, I see 11. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
You can't get no harder knot than that.
Hey, I just get astrology and I let you decode it for them. You feel me? So that's why I like it when it's like this, because I'm a nerd. I'm like, I'm just a metaphysical nerd.
Look,
I let you decode it.
Millborn 47 said that's her father's birthday, but check this out.
Oh, wow.
47 flip 74, that's a GD knot.
Wow.
47 means master on the square. 4 is the square, 7 is the master.
Yes. And somebody said 1110 is their birthday too. March 29th is their birthday. March 29th. That's why my cousin's birthday is March 29th. March 29th has got a lot going on. Yeah, it's gonna be jam-packed. This is gonna be a really great year. Like, I know people say, but I'm telling you, it's been a lot of heavy
next 2 weeks about to be breakneck speed. They about to have a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a great year. I'm excited, y'all. And I'm only not excited, but I'm really excited, not just for this year, because to me, it ain't that.
Oh, somebody just put in there March 13th, 313. That's the Detroit area code.
Oh.
They call knocking, ain't they?
They call knocking over there. Yes.
So look, the 313 is the circle 7.
314, 314. That's my daughter. I call my daughter niece's birthday. She March 14th. That's 314. That's my baby birthday right there. Good. Who's a person who's my daughter from another life too. That's my baby. 95. Okay, 1995. That's some big energy. Whoever was born in 95, y'all have some big energy coming in. Just FYI. Those people who were born in 95 or something connected to 95, y'all got big energy coming in. Leos. I'm sorry, I don't know how I left y'all out. It's a big year for Leos, y'all. Big year. This is the year Leo shine. I know some Leos had a lot going on, but Leos are going to have a very big year. Virgos are going to also have a very big year as well. Cancer, of course, just by moving into Cancer is a big year, but Leos, y'all are set up because y'all got set up not just from the topical side. And it's the golden age. I'm telling you, Leo. Like, y'all probably like, damn, fine,
Hey, you
because it
said
ain't been a good season lately. Like,
you said Leo. I'm over here hearing this song playing in my head. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
the lioness, baby, we coming out raw, baby. And I'm telling you, especially with that Chinese zodiac, they said fire is the color, the
Oh,
golden, the
I tell you
lion, the
this part.
red. It's like a big Leo energy up in it.
My father was Leo.
Huh?
My father was a Leo.
What was this color return?
uh,
84, 85,
August
77, 3. Ooh, somebody got a
August
switching.
21st.
Mm. Oh, he was at the end of that thing. Yeah, he got an eclipse. It's an eclipse energy coming around on his solar return soon.
Yeah.
Another one. Because Leo get ready to flip in next year in
And
2026
my
too.
baby brother, August 13th.
Oh, he on 1-3.
Yeah,
Mm.
he born on Friday the 13th.
Boy, you've been surrounded by Leos your whole life, and then your sister over here, Leo. You can't get away from us, goddammit. We
That's
like,
the
the Scorpios, either we gonna do good or we ain't. That's one thing I learned. Yeah,
yeah.
we gonna do good.
But you know, admiring my father so much, it gave me a certain because of the
Oh,
Scorpio
somebody got
energy.
my solar return. 8-9. Whoever has 8-9, I'm sorry. Hey, we got solar return 8-9.
Right. So my Scorpio, the way the Scorpios is wired, I admire my father, so I embodied a lot of Leo traits.
Oh.
So it make me able to function better with Leos than most Scorpios.
Mm. Well,
Right? Because I had a Leo. So those two fixed positions, those two fixed energies.
see, I have around me a lot of Aquarius. Like a shout out to Aquarius. It's happy solar return Aquarius energy. I have like my
That's
mother's
Kelly.
family,
She
like we're in
watching.
Aquarius. I'm gonna have Aquarius solar returns for about every other day until we get to the end. Like I have so many Aquarius and so many Geminis in my family. Like that's my bloodline, basically.
Hmm. When you look at it, and but you mentioned the avatar earlier. In
Mm-hmm.
these zodiac
Yeah.
signs, those your tribe: water tribe,
Mm-hmm.
air tribe, earth
Yeah.
tribe, fire
Mm-hmm.
tribe.
Mm-hmm.
You got to master all four energies,
Yeah.
elements before you can get to the fifth element,
Mm-hmm.
which is ether, which is
Mm-hmm.
manifest love.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That
Mm-hmm.
means you have the zodiac seal, 12-step program,
Mm-hmm.
right before you can go to the 13th step and get your diploma from Big Mama Seat.
Right. Well, baby,
Right.
I know I done been through them all. That's why, again, here, checking out your natal chart, because it'll let you know how many times you had to repeat. And you don't pass it just that first time. You can look through your chart and see how many times you had to repeat it on the Vedic and the topical side as well. Yeah, you can see. You can see, like, whew, it was a little rough go. And you can see where everybody check your 12th house. Go check your 12th house. Your 12th house is where what you're fixing this lifetime, what you did not finish. So if you got your natal chart, go back. I know you probably looked at it. Go back and relook at it. Um, Go look at your dasha. If you have ever gotten a Vedic chart, you want to look at your dasha. Your dasha is going to let you know if any hidden secret enemies, what's going on. But it's called the dasha, DASHA. And then your shanti, your SHANTI in the Vedic, that deals with the moon and the feminine energy. I told you it's a very feminine season that we're in. So you want to start getting, we're alchemists, y'all. We pass milk, right? We're alchemists. We got to alchemize this. And the reason I say is, if something isn't going how we want it, all we have to do is go shift in a different energy and we can alchemize it. We don't have to be stressing about stuff no more. We just shift and we move to the direction that we want to go.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how we do it as ascended masters. And we're all ascended masters. I got multiple big mamas. Shout out to all the big mamas. Shout out to all of the various righteous big mamas and righteous chiefs on the land. Y'all, we
Oh,
did
look,
it. We here. And we finna turn up. Shit. We deserve it.
uh, Chief Warhorse got a real important video out.
Oh, okay. What what she got going on?
It's on Cooking with Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me pull it up. They had a ceremony over there, but she gave us a speech, and it seemed real simple, but it's real important that we know it.
Mm.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
While he looking for that, y'all release, burn, release what no longer serves y'all. Y'all, we in a new season. Old dead weight can't go to new season. That's how they say. Oh,
With the corporation known as New Orleans.
ooh.
So that's separating the tribes from the falling corporate fiction, right? Now remember, they acknowledged her as being the 7th consecutive chief in a line that they've been fighting with.
Yeah.
Right, so they know who she is. She's gonna have a politician on there, and he's gonna tell you all of the stuff that they recognize. Right, the things that they recognize. Once we understand what it means, it affects all of the tribes. Because I can tie hers in with Empress Verdiasi tied into what I'm doing as part of the collective record, and it'll be a consistency in the what we call the redemption process. It won't be no broken pieces after that. Right. So now we position ourselves to be able to receive it all back, but all of them gave the same edict. Empress Redbird, Chief Warhorse. We not finna just be displacing people.
Right.
But if people were displaced, they have to still be compensated.
Yes.
Right? We talking about the land now. Everybody keeps saying when we gonna get the land back, but they have selfish agendas why they want the land back.
Come on.
Right? This ain't no big eyes and no little U's. This is about a golden age, a golden era. The next 7 generations of these babies be able to take this further than we could possibly imagine in the restoration of Earth. So everything she said. So if you go in the right way, he gonna put every obstacle in your path, and sometimes he gonna use the ones closest to you to do it. It's your noble nature that's gonna override the negative thrown at you, and that's how you gonna come out on that golden horse of truth.
I see.
Let a motherfucker throw stones at your house. Just hope he don't live in the glass one.
I see.
Right? Because everybody that throws stones gonna get stones thrown back. And if you don't believe me, ask Angel Bay.
I see.
And the people that thought they broke in and had their feet up on your couch, figured they was just gonna move in. This is eviction time. So remember, you gotta have a series of events that paves your path back home in order for you to complete your mission. Your mission not complete till you get back home. Let that sink in.
I see.
Right? Once you get back home, now you can deal with everything from a place of comfort and perspective now. You don't know that you have opposition in your circle until you with a condition or position where the opposition shows its head. Right? We watch leaders rise, but we don't never see the people closest to them as they saboteurs. We see them as their support system, and their support system got what's called a weak beam. It's an infiltrator in there.
I see.
Right? So go back to why Farrakhan did not stop Wallace Muhammad from decentralizing the Nation of Islam before he come back several years later and start to rebuild it. Why he ain't stop him? Why he ain't just pick up and be like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but we're not finna decentralize nothing. Because they would have listened to him back then, but there was a problem. He had to get the infiltrators out.
I say.
And
And it's all
then rebuild the whole nation back to its original glory, minus the infiltrators. And if they in there, don't worry about it, because we know who they is. We gonna put them in a position where they hang themselves. You know, everybody is not playing the game on the same level. And very, very few people. I can only name about 5 people playing on Elijah Muhammad level in the history of America.
you know it's funny, G? Sister Jada called me today and she wanted to go on with brother Roosevelt. And we were going to talk about a lot of that stuff. They want to hit you up too, but they most definitely want to talk about it on the hidden keys and shit that was going on, and looking at shit from hindsight now into certain things. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. When I was about to break down the DNA and the Khan, you had already broke down the whole that already. Next, I want to talk. What about the Queen Khalifa thing? What you got on this Queen Khalifa, man? There's a lot of information coming out about the Queen. The land is being cleansed over there, however they want to look at it, or however they think they control something, they don't control something. But the Queen is cleaning those lands, and we're talking about minerals and everything else. They're talking about making a smart city in place of those houses they burned, not to mention the evidence they burned. What's your take on the Queen Khalifa and those and the fires and stuff going on over there?
So the Khalifa Queens wasn't one person. It was a provincial leadership that had 5 women as the mothers, right? And each one of them had what was a spokesperson, and they was referred to as the Great Bear, right? So it looked like 5 chiefs was running the West Coast, but it was 5 queens, 5 tribal mothers telling them how to move on the land. When they start being attacked, right? Remember, Alcatraz used to have a castle on it before it was a military outpost. The Spanish Armada bombed it into rubble. Walter Disney built a replica of it as the Disney Castle in order for him, because you know he was a mulatto. He was passing. So he was trying to get the memory activated about the castle before they hijacked Disney with all of the pedophile symbolism and programming.
I'm down here, so I don't want to talk too much about Disney, but we know what it is. But at
Yeah,
this point, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The centers and stuff like that, I'll be trying to stay away from all that crazy stuff.
yeah. Walter Disney, I think he was 33-degree Freemason.
I just found out that